Hey everyone, day 14. So sometimes we are so stuck in a story, in story time, that it's really hard to get ourselves in a different state. Most of the time, it's about something that has either happened to us, or that someone has done to us, or a combination of the two. And when I tell you what I'm going to tell you, it's not only going to be so much easier to snap yourself out of it, it's also going to be so much easier to tell yourself a new story. So, reality is inherently meaningless. We are meaning making machines. That's our superpower. But it will only be a wonderful superpower if we give things the meaning that we like them to have. It is not so wonderful when we make things mean something that is detrimental to us, to our energy, to our vibration, to our frequency, and thus will reflect in our life experience. So, I'm going to tell you how you can snap yourself out of a limiting story and how you can start to internalize a new story. So, as I said, reality is inherently meaningless. You can give it any meaning you want, but it's important to focus on the good. Because when you focus on good, you get good. A story is made up of what? Words. Words are made up of what? Letters. They're letters, they're words, they're tied together, there's a story. That's it. They don't mean anything. We make something mean something. So, for instance, your bike got stolen. That's a happening. It doesn't mean anything. It just means the bike is taken by someone else. It doesn't mean anything about you. It doesn't mean anything about the other person. We have all these judgments. But when you just look at the facts, you had a bike, that bike is gone. Maybe even the word stolen gives it a judgment. Or this is a big one. This is what a lot of people have with regards to messaging. You message someone, someone doesn't message back. Nothing is the matter. But we make it mean all kinds of things about ourselves. But if you take a completely different person, he or she has no trouble at all when someone doesn't message back. How is that possible? Because they have a different story about what that means about them. For some it means nothing. For some it means the worst. For some it feels like dying. I used to be one of those people. When someone, and not just random, but someone that I was dating or in a relationship with, or maybe dating, because relationship, I'm pretty secure when I'm in a relationship. If someone that I was dating didn't message me back and I wasn't really secure about them, I would go in all kinds of panic states. Did it mean anything? No, but I made it mean a lot of things. So when you start to realize that this is all about you giving meaning to things, and actually when you can step back out of the emotion and just see, oh, this is the happening. It doesn't mean anything. I'm giving it meaning. So when you can do that, and this takes mental fitness. My slogan is not for nothing, a fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life. Because it's all about mental focus and fitness. When your mind is fit, when you can direct it in any way you want, when your mind is strong, when that muscle is trained, it's not that you never feel shitty or that you never have bad thoughts. It's just that you catch yourself quickly, you snap out of it quickly, and you focus mostly on better thoughts, which gives you also a nicer life experience. So, now you know how to easily change it, practice it, give yourself the 10 minutes, give yourself this time to pick a story that you're kind of stuck in. If this is the first time you do this, don't take too big of a story. Take a smaller story. And feel the freedom in the fact that it doesn't mean anything. It is, just look at the words as words. Take the emotion out of it. And then you'll see, oh my God, this doesn't mean anything. Also, don't use this as a stick to hit yourself with and to blame and to shame yourself for not seeing this and realizing this before, because that's not at all what we're doing here. We're taking a different perspective at life in general, and when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say this. So give yourself the 10 minutes that you planned for today. Take a little story and see how it is just a story. Take the meaning out of it, and also, if you feel up for it, revise, change the story. That's what Neville Goddard taught. Well, he thought it as well, but he taught it too. Revision. Revision is nothing else than changing a story, taking the emotion out of it, taking the meaning out of it, and give it a meaning that you want it to have. Because life is inherently meaningless. You give it meaning. And since everything exists right here, right now, and you can only see the contents of your consciousness, you can only see the TV station that you selected. You can change the TV station by changing the story. The other TV station still exists, but you don't see what's on there because you selected a different TV station. This is it for today. A fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.